Good morning, everyone. I am Yatharth Kelkar and I'm a coder and a web page developer. So, today we are going to create a web page using HTML. Now, before we continue with today's video, I want to tell you something about cybersecurity. So, cybersecurity is a very important lesson everyone should learn in the 21st century. Cybersecurity means you have to be safe online. Now, why should you be safe online? This is because if you want to research for a school project or for any other personal work, and you click on a web page, you can get scammed easily. Now, this can happen with any search engine you will use. Now, this is not the only place where scams happen. The other ways also, by receiving a message which is from the police but actually not from the police. It is a criminal who's sitting behind the screen and typing as if he's the police, asking for some fines from your side, and he'll ask for some bank details and scam you. Now, this is very important, to know how to be cyber safe. Now, you can only be cyber safe when you know some information about it. So, that is why I have decided to publish a website on Google and also on Microsoft Edge, which deals with this issue, so that people who want to know more about this can easily access it and stay cyber safe. So, now let us begin with our HTML coding. So before we move on, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. This will really motivate me to create more such content and present it to you. My aim is to help you understand HTML and use it in your school project, college projects, etc. So without further delay, let's start with the project. So today, as I had already informed you, we are going to create a cyber security related project. Many of you can even use some online compilers like um, W3 Schools. You can also use some other applications like VS Code, Visual Studio Code. But you can also use something else like Notepad. Now, this is also very simple. Let me show how to use it. Why Notepad? So first, you open your file explorer, go to documents, create a new folder. I've already created a cybersecurity folder over here, but so that you can understand better, I am going to create a new folder. Create a new folder up over here. Keep it as new folder. Make it, open it. Now, for most of you, you just have to go on new, press text document, delete this, type index.html and just press enter. And you have to press yes over here as well. But for some of you, it might not work. But if that's the case, you just go here on show and and make sure that file name extension is having a tick before it. If yes, then you can just go and create a new HTML file, or if no, just press on it and follow the process which I had shared before this. Now, let's create a notepad. I'm opening a new notepad. Now I keep it over here. Now I just have to move this over here like this. Move this. And now, if you just click on this, you will come to a blank page. Just a blank page on your default browser. Mine is a Microsoft Edge, so it will load up over here. Now, you have to do all your coding in Notepad and just press Control S and then come back on this side and press Control up. And that's it. Your project will load over here. So, I have already created this project. So, I will be copying text from that project back over here, and I will also copy the same images, and so that you don't really have to go on the web and search up all this information from ChatGPT or any other AI tool or Google or Microsoft Edge. I will share it in the description box below. So this is the major one. Since this is the first episode, I am going to create it. I've kept it very basic. In the next episode, we will make shopping app for the customers. Okay, so yeah, these images, all this wonderful text and everything. Yeah. So before we start with this, I will just show you one small thing. If you just copy this from here, I paste it up over here. Control V, Control S, come over here, Control R. You see, all of this text is just popped up over here because I have kept saved it on the notepad as well and refreshed it over here. Yes, but this is not yet HTML. HTML means hyper text markup language. So this so in HTML, so yes, hypertext markup language, like I had explained, the full form of it basically. So hypertext markup language is a markup language, not a programming language. Programming languages are Python or Java or C++, and all like that. But HTML is not a programming language. HTML is a markup language. So, what is the difference between a programming language and a markup language? So, the programming language is basically a language in which we like mark what the text is. So, for example, I copy this text. This is the whole text. Control C, move it in Notepad. I've already pasted it over here. Yes. Sorry, my bad. Yes. So this is like just marked, like I have put this text over here. Now I have control save, saved the file, and come over here and refresh this page. Now as you can see, it's just in a one big paragraph, but while over here it is in two different paragraphs, in fact three. So why is it so? Because we have not yet marked the text. We have not marked, or we have not defined where the text is supposed to be. Now, this is what is markup language. While programming language is like when you tell the computer to do a set of functions and other stuff. Now, that will we will discuss about that later on in some of my later videos. Currently, let us focus on HTML. So, how do we mark these kind of text? This kind of text. So now there is something called as tags. Now we have to open the tag and then later on close it once the requirement of the tag is fulfilled. So let me first teach you how to open and close a tag. For HTML coders who already know about this, can just skip and go to the next part in which we're going to develop the project. Yeah, for the new people, see, you first put the greater than sign, and then there are multiple different commands in the tags. Like first we will do the um, headings command, which is one of the main commands. So let us put h1, which is heading 1. Now this has been opened. Now let us put hello, and now let us close it. But while closing, we just have one extra uh, sign in it, which is the forward slash. Now, this forward slash has to be put at every closure of the tags. Every. Even like if it is some new thing, they will obviously put this. Now, let us put H1. Now, to close. Now, let us go to the new one. H2. Same thing over here. Hello. Uh, yeah. Forward slash H1. H1. Close it. Let us do once again. Yeah, h3, close it, and low, forward slash h3. So HTML is not case sensitive. You can even put this heading or any other tags in full caps and it will work, but make sure it's not like one alphabet is in caps and the other one is not. Then it will show an error obviously. So now you must be wondering, why have I put heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3? So let me tell, just copy it from here, remove all this stuff, put this over here instead of it. Now let's like save this file, come over here, refresh it. Now you can see how the text font just changed. Like it's just changing, right? It's decreasing as I increase the number in the tag. So now this is exactly the thing. Now whenever you uh sorry for the interruption. Now this is the exact case over here. Now this edge, like I had already mentioned it before, is equal to heading. So why is it so? In HTML, you won't always use the same kind of font for each heading. Like it can also be a subheading. Like inside a heading, there will be another different one. For example, under like ways of cybercrime, there will be down phishing. Now, phishing and cybercrime do not have to be of the same heading. Of course, that's upon you. It totally depends upon you. But if the coder doesn't want that to be of the same size of sorry the font, then he can just change the numerical value, and that's it. But you can also observe that I've done one mistake over here. Now this mistake is actually acceptable in this case. You can see I've opened it with h2 but not closed it with h2. I've like accidentally closed it with h1. This is okay. The computer can understand that this hello should be printed as the hello, which will be printed in h2. But you should not really do this kind of mistake. Just press it over here, h2, simple. Yeah, but this is possible, and like I had previously mentioned, case sensitive things, it's in case insensitive. And yeah, so yeah, this is one feature. Now another one, which is like if you want to put like the text in some in uh, 3 or 4 different paragraphs, then this is the function for it. Just be open close, put hi, my name is Yatharth. Now I just close it, put p, but I forgot the forward slash p. Yep, perfect. Now I put it again, maybe this time some other name, or just put it. I'll put it the same thing. Yep, I put it once again. Control S, Control R over here. You can see that it's in a different line, but like if I didn't put this P, all this hi my name is Yatharth, hi my name is Yatharth, and hi my name is Yatharth will be printed in one single line or just in one place. So we don't want that, right? So that's why I placed it like this. Yes. So now there is also different things in it. Like there are many other ones. You will learn many more in this project and the upcoming projects which we will be doing in the video, in these videos basically. But just for it's because this is very relevant for any project, I would like to tell this function also. This is the section function. Section. Now this divides the project into different sections, and again, like normal, just close it with the same thing. Section close. Perfect. Now you can type many other tags inside this. This is known as nested tags. Okay, so inside a tag you can place many multiple tags. Now let's just start up with the project. So before we start, let me just show how the project will look like at the end. Since this is just the first episode, like I had mentioned previously, it's going to be very basic. So yeah, let's just see. We are going to learn how to insert photos. Videos can also be inserted onto web pages via HTML, or even GIFs can be inserted. Many things. Audios can also be inserted. Yes, yes. This also depends upon the picture quality of how you download it. My download picture quality was not very well, so that is why it's very blurry for those last two pictures. But if yours is good, then it will be very much better. Yes. So I have already, like as you can see, I have already created this project and have already published it on Google Chrome and also on Microsoft Edge. I will share the link again in the description box below. Yeah, so now let me just show the whole thing. Now let it just be over here. Don't remove it. Let me go to my file explorer. I have already created this cybersecurity. Yes. Now you can see there are multiple images over here. Now you will be wondering why have I kept so many images over here in this folder? Why just not the coding document only? So basically, if I want to insert some videos, images, audios in my project, I need them to be downloaded on my computer. Okay, so you get it? Yeah. Good. Now I just take this over here, notepad, again open it up over here. Now this is my coding. Like the whole thing of it is my coding. Uh, of course, there's some other stuff also which I will you will understand at the end of the video. I'll explain it later on. Is about the doc type HTML, HTML head, and all that stuff will be explained later on, at the end of the video. But before that, let's just complete the remaining coding. Yeah. Now I have created the main heading, which is cybersecurity information web page. But this is not going to work because I have not typed it as a heading. It's just in the title. I have to put H1. hmm, I have to go back over here. H1. But the backslash. We can never forget it. Otherwise, it won't work. Yeah, perfect. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yes. Now it's perfect. Now again, let me show you the difference. Control S. Just go back over here. Control R. Uh-oh. Now let's just get started with the project. I mean, yeah. So first, you guys have to type the word section. This defines this particular section, only this section, the first part. Now, the first part describes phishing attacks, how it happens, and the common tools, like how the phishing attacks happen, like how do they do them. This happens via fake websites, email spoofing, social engineering tactics, etc., etc., etc. Yes. So you can also add much more to this as you wish. Yeah. So this cybersecurity information web page is the heading one, which is the main heading. Now I don't want to really repeat putting a big title as big as the main title in the further document as a sub title. Instead of that, I will use H2 heading 2 for phishing attacks, since this is a heading for this section. Yeah. So I just type heading 2, type phishing attacks, close it. Now the second part, which is the paragraph part. I remember, like I had told previously in the video about how to define a paragraph. Yes, I start a paragraph, but there is one small change over here. As you can see, the B. I have put a new tag, B tag. Now you would be wondering, what is the B tag? Now the B tag is bold tag. Like this bolds the text. Like in PowerPoint or Word document, we can bold a particular line of text. Exactly. The same thing is happening over here. We just have to type B. That's it, and close it. And closing is still the same way, guys. And then after that, I have typed the whole paragraph over here, and yeah, I have closed the paragraph. Now I have opened a new paragraph and I have closed it down. But now again, another new tag, which is the break tag or BR. So this BR does not require any closing. Like you don't really have to close the break tag. So now you just put the break tag, like just put the greater than sign, greater to sign, BR, and the lesser than sign, and then yeah, that's it. it breaks so yeah, that's it. So yeah, what does this function do? This function basically breaks the line. And what do I mean by breaks the line? Like, if it is in the same paragraph, the computer will just put how it happens. The attacker sends a fraudulent email, message, or website link. It will come like that. Or maybe I can just show it over here for better understanding. Yeah, it will be like this, but on the website, by the way, not on the notepad. You can just put it over here, like yeah, just come back over here, I'll put b. But if you put the br, the br tag, the break tag, then this will not happen. It will break the line. It will put how it happens in a different line, and the remaining part in a different line. And this is really useful when you want your text to be in one paragraph but still broken in two pieces. Yeah, now this is very useful. Yes, so I have again closed the paragraph sign. Now P. Now sorry, the other, I have opened a new paragraph and closed it, and I have again used the same break tag over here as well. And again, after common tools to divide the paragraph into different lines. Yes, this is of course totally on your will. You can also remove this break tag and keep it in one line. It's totally upon you. Yes. Um, Now I have inserted a video on in my web page. Sorry, not a video. I'm extremely sorry for that. Image on my web page. Now, for that image insertion, I have used this code, this text. You can see this one over here. This is the code for uh, like inserting an image. And like I'd mentioned previously in the video, like I think 5-6 minutes back, you need to have that image on your computer so that it will get inserted on the web page. Okay, now how do you know how to open it on your web page from your device? So now I have put phishing png. Now of course, here first you decide which picture you want to be inserted. Then you go to file explorer, select it. Now you just go here, control alt enter, copy this text like this, the name, okay, after the image side. Come back over here, and in this double quotes, the double quotes are very important, guys. You just put you just paste it over there. Okay, now since it's already pasted, like I'll just remove this. Good, paste it again. And you also have to make sure that there's no dot before it, dots after it, because it will ruin the whole code. Yeah, good. You also have to put the width and height over here of the image, because if you don't put this, the image will not load, since the image does not know how big to show itself or how small to show itself. But yes, in some situations when the user's internet or any other technical issue is on the user's side, the user will not be able to see the image. So, what does he do? There is one another part to it, which is the alter part. You will have to add a small line which is equal to alt and alt this double quotes, and then you can just type the text which you want to be like shown to the user if he cannot see the image. And this is totally auto, like you don't really have to worry if the user can see it or cannot see it. Okay, so get it? Yeah. Now of course, the like as we progress, you can see that everything is similar to this, except that few things are changed because I wanted it to be a web page and all. Yeah. Yeah, so now let me tell you some more things. Just sorry, my bad, I just wanted to open this. Now from this point onwards, you have to follow the same format. You just have to change where you like the bold lines, like the bold part, like the bold text over here. Now that's again upon your wish, but you also have to remember to end the section before moving to the next part. Now I have already put the end section sign over here. Now you can see I have put phishing attacks, and I have just before that I started a section, and below that I have ended the section also. See over here, this one. Yeah, okay, you get it. Yes. So yeah, and there is one other part for people who want the like who are facing some kind of issue about the word wrap. They like they just don't want everything to be in like multiple lines. They just want it to be in one line. They can just go on the view place and select word wrap or deselect word wrap. Word wrap basically just puts everything into one line. But how does it understand where to put how to put into one line? Is it by the paragraph which we have inserted earlier, the P basically? No, it is not. It is after every full stop. Okay, so every like if bigger this sentence, the bigger yeah, so it's after like every full stop. So after every full stop it will keep it in a new line. But if the paragraph, like I mean the full stop is after a long time, like you can see in this part, we start the sentence over here, and then there is no full stop till we reach in this personal identification information part. So that is why it will put it in one big line. But over here there are multiple full stops, so it won't keep it in uh, like in one single big line. Yeah, a few people, if they are facing the issue that it's just coming in one big line, they can just press the word wrap button and that will work perfectly well. So yes, this is it, this is the project. Now you can just remove this. I have put this for your reference. Yeah, this is the project. Of course I have just shown you some basic tags earlier. Very basic tags. There are many more, much more to HTML than this. There is another and of course this is just HTML. CSS is still there. Like CSS is like the improvement of it. So yes, so I will tell you much more tags in a newer project, which will be shown to you each 2 days. Okay, I will upload a new video every 2 days. So now, in the next project, we will create a shopping app and with like full HTML things. Of course, you should not publish this one since it will not be licensed and all that legal documents need to be done. But yeah, yeah. Thank you very much for watching my video. So please, to all the viewers of this video, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for more such videos. See you next time. Bye bye.